0547 the new
05 ne dia
0547 064 last 3 sister new T. But there's, I mean, still hope. Last cash for one bit me enya. You be search game. Star 256 star 1 hash. No for option 2. Na also no oko winning. Yane Counsellor George Lutterodt in Komo. The first appearance in 2024. The war Angel Drive. So matters of the heart. Counsellor, official pa.
Yeah no.
Ene akwaba. Kesiye pa.
Yeah no kesiye pa. I think over to your office is a brain.
Counsellor ube on mic na.
Office is a brain na mudi na wasi sam subai.
Oh,
and
yeah, did you tumbo?
Ya form ne pa. Ya form no.
We are very evil people.
Hey!
Oh,
I agree to
evil they are not she.
We are very evil.
Yes, sir.
We are very evil.
Oh, Counsellor.
And based on your level of evilness, anything you
Level of
here,
evilness.
I need to cross check because if you can do this, my check is out. Because if this is what you can do, I don't know what else you can do. I don't come on radio because you say I'm a member. Na you and call like it's not yet up to for us to do. And AFCON. I'm open say mukoji cap.
Ye pese ye koji cap.
I embrace ye ninja Ghana, which is okay. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you know, anye ye didn't have a gym. Anye she Ivory Coast for aje. And yet the same there, but you be so msa. But can you imagine say the whole of this time? Anye mubia de say mumpe me chikon.
Abaye o to zeni fasu.
I Counsellor take all the blame.
I think
no, you don't take the blame.
I chop pan here.
No, you don't take the blame because Sibo should have my number.
Oh,
and should be able to
call me. Get your tune.
What do I say?
Togo Boga concert farmer me
Togo Boga. No, but I mention my number every day. Togo Boga should have my number. Because my number, unfortunately, my number is a public number. But if you work with people that none of them seems that you are important for them to call you, are you waiting for me to die and start playing my voice?
I chop pan is your cancer.
I mean, you see, this nonsense must stop.
Me cry me busa do ka say counsellor our back Ghana. And was me feel so that's what brochire.
Obi ejuma na moye.
Don't
bring yourself. Don't bring yourself. Don't bring yourself.
Don't worry. You know
you are working with somebody and you don't see that it's important to say that it is saying
we adore you.
You give me anything.
We love you.
It makes sense.
We love you. How do we compensate?
45.
This nonsense.
Then our boy.
Yeah, sorry now.
What is sorry?
So what do you want?
Are we taking sorry to the market to buy anything?
So what do you want?
Leave me to die. And when you hear I'm dead.
Nice one. Now for Angel FM Accra.
We are in the new year.
If all of a sudden you people could have heard that I'm getting a bad news, you review it here.
Eric, now catch you the question.
Check on people. Check on people.
Nice one. May I say, Counsellor.
Sorry.
We are seeing
Facebook for mom patch on my sorry.
We are the party as a
Munya BB HH Counsellor Rem Mammy.
Yeah, patch
of people star 256 star 1 hash.
Now
on for Angel FM Accra. Now winning cash. Who winning cash now, Mr. Send the big brand name from my counsellor name from Panicho.
Focus, let's cry the other. Maybe I won't hear you. Where we are when you
as a lady counsellor, baby, I'm baby, baby,
and father be a mere queen.
Because I will what you are to the natchez, you're queen. Now,
or China said we baby bash be my
Betty Bash. Wish another bash.
A baby bash.
Oh, yeah, man. So that's what you're such an old bra.
Yeah, okay, yeah, a baby bash.
Oh, you're here 14.
Debbie. I'm a pen, a mini pen, and me, I'm not sick like that. I love any other thing apart from my wife.
Until one bed, then I'll say, Yamano.
When the person I say you have to wish her for me, what is your problem? You want to know who she is.
What the hell is all about?
Yours. Dr. Timmy Child and Krofua Wajimo, Miss Somebody now.
Kazana Odofono Ochebina
Ochina details. Ochina happened to be during a queer free his birthday. I mean, very astute young girl coming up to become a good journalist in future. Okay. Ochina birthday.
Investigation IADP.
Now be there before so phone no there.
Cause I am gonna
aje. Yanko.
O ari ni bia sende e na asem.
Kind of story no man be ko yen.
Yanko.
Ah money Okyeame Kwame.
Yeah.
Oh. Asemo kan yensa wo.
I can't say me.
Money away.
David the eye to say Obia to say is nice, it makes him a nice person. Okyeame get Jimmy no.
Ah. Ni apin pa no no.
Na sa unu apenya me nya kwala no. Me say ni penyi. The body na air dry. Say when my wife cheats on me and confesses, it will make me happy.
I'll love him. I'll love her more.
No. Any woman who cheats and confesses to you wants to kill you. It's a sign of murder.
Any woman
who cheats and can confess is a sign of murder.
Why?
You will never be normal again till you die.
Like it's a burden.
Burden on who?
On the lady, on the woman.
If you see if you have a burden, find a way to share it, not with whoever you cheated on. Okay. You see, an illegal act will always remain to be an illegal act. Even though you go to court and you can go and win a case if it's illegal. In this world, if you watch your male organ and your female organ, where they are hidden. So when it comes to sex, if you don't have vacuum in your mind, you can't share in public. So when you see people talking about their extramarital affairs and sexual issues in the public space in the name of I am worried and I think that I want to empty the space and free my heart and free my emotions, they have a mental deficiency and they have vacuum in their head. No complete head.
That's deep.
Will phantom this. Look, cheating is a personal decision. Unless rape. But if you can walk back to me and say, I want you to forgive me because I cheated on you and then just forgive me. And I'll ask you, with who? Well, I think what matters is that I've confessed. He said, no, I'm forgiving you, but tell me who? Sibo. Sibo. Now they interrogate. Then you get the details. So what time was he sleeping with you? Where did he sleep with you? How did he go like? Is he better than I am? You are creating a death trap for the individual you are dealing with. Just like someone who have sex with people and then will come back and say, when we're starting media and for the end, I saw, is it Akofa? What's her full name?
Actress, no.
Ajane, and the actress. Yeah. I saw a post. Whether it's true that she said that she missed a movie role because somebody wanted to sleep with her. Yeah. Surely these things are not for mature minds. It's shallow thinkers who talks like that. So I'm saying, Okyeame, yes, you are actually, it's okay. You've not cheated on your wife. It's okay. It doesn't make you the most better man in the world. Maybe you've not gotten the opportunities we are getting, and you are jumping. If you get what we are getting, you won't jump. So relax. It's okay.
Well,
so that's the one I am talking about.
Counsellor, let's get to Yasema, married woman.
Read the story. I am here.
Hello, Sibo. I have an issue that I want to be discussed on the show. That's Matters of the Heart. I'm a 43-year-old woman and I've been married for 20 years now.
42 minus 20 you're saying?
22.
So she married at the wrong time. Call. She's kept too long in this nasty marriage.
After the funeral, 19 years into the marriage, my father-in-law died. And after the funeral, my husband told me that his late father convinced him to marry me. So now that his father is no more, he wants us to end the marriage. He says he never liked me from the beginning. So I told him to compensate me, so I go. He said he doesn't have anything for me. It's a legal marriage though. And suddenly he's begun acting very nice. I presume it's because he doesn't want to give me any compensation. But I can't see he doesn't want me anymore. What do I do now? There's no happiness in the marriage. He goes in and out as he pleases. Mami Pache say, Wawari 43, we do 43 and Wawari 20 years.
What the 43?
43. Wawari a year 20 years. Wawari a 19 years pepe na naso bema iwuye. Wana branchi say, anase ni kunu say onyai, anaso peso jano if say ne papa and a sre no say on worry no any ni kunu ne papa we and a sre no so on worry or no ba no. Na ne papa wudia. Anko mu ntwa bibia so preko. No say ndi sumie. Na menko no say sika openi de mi nya mawo ene ni apenu mi nya mawo. It's a one knows as a baby yasasa, or bear nice, caring as a bibiania or chro doanisa. But a niche dear Nije pan, you need our minimum set. Nukui, what's me pio coban your PBI and your PBI. Now, so say the within a deep of a soap. Counsellor, I don't need.
Me da semin chash of 44. Any baby, I will be a kitty ya or tea be care more. Ya come out left. One not ding. So, send out year 7 Naka Mianka, and ya would that. Now, one put no penny a bass and what my war will be to sell. But yes, he be a watty trot room, and ya she, Yammy Bay. Possible,
Yea,
I dear back when was said, yes, you understand. Or say, my father convinced me.
yeah, Bearman.
Bearman said, never panic convincing, say, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
In the first place, I was confused about no one. There are times that we make ourselves common around boys. And when we become common, they recommend us for them. When a man makes a choice, look, let me tell you the truth. Do you know what people are? I saw this girl, this one of this girl, Okyeame Kwame, Okyeame Kofi. Okyeame Kofi. Okyeame maybe I will be a make chair utiri so. Why? The people say, Okyeame, when I make her, says your husband, I'm talking to your husband, utiri so Okyeame. I watched the video on it about your interview. You know, Bisa Abayan say, what is it? Sorry, Felicia. You say, then Usuru. First time so Bisa say, then no pay, and no say our dear. And no see what is your biggest fear? What's the biggest fear here? Our dear. Now, and I realize that the girl is so truthful and nice. What I say, Obi say, Minyana my wife, no have it. Or have any, I won't go. What the time Okasano? Or see Usuru ni say, or be why ye. Why you to go bogey? No, Sibu P, no penal. It is normal. Check, my brother. One of the people, anything I mean, they be a cow. You can judge me or leave me. Obi enya the clearance na okochitia. Wanye ni ye enokre. But susuka. Because Obi wari wiewam. Who wari wie na true and say Rosie is better. Not better say because still Sagi na sem no kan emu odu. Enti osuo so be wari. E so wari wie ya na afi na obi aba nipa na ho ye wakono. Enti se ko ba ni se unam bema bi hu. Na bema na ware. One wo twimpra amani je. Mu ye de ye kai say there's no sexual intercourse that you have before marriage that can be compared to sexual intercourse in marriage. And there's never any male organ of any man that you will go into use that you compare them and they are the same, even though all male organs are the same. It is likely say, guy girl nam ne bane hu up and down. And they be a Rosie, and they be a Rosie, and the boy nam hui or ye den ha me dem chisao obeya wale awane ti anim na me answer na me hunu akọ. So the father pushed him to marry you. It's different from neighbor panic or far me brain so on me worry me. The word convince is what I'm using. It means that she was present. And the guy was not ready to marry her. But the father had to convince him that she's a good woman. Hear me? There's no virtuous woman on earth. The Bible has never recommended any virtuous woman. So anybody who preaches and say a conference for virtuous women, no, they are virtuous wives. And virtuous wives are not gotten until they are married. Your virtue is produced in the act of marriage. And that is where you buy a land and give it to your husband. All right, thank you very much, my wife. Yesterday I went home and I got my Valentine gift yesterday. It was a very nice. I'll post it tomorrow morning. So what I'm saying is that you are convincing so unwallow.
Yeah.
It means the young man has a mind of marrying somebody else, or has a mind of adding somebody else to your environment. You're convincing, because in this world, if you force a man to marry you, you have to force him to live with you for the rest of his life. Anything you don't acquire through the right means, you need to have the logistics to protect it. In life, look, people think that lie is easy. My brother, if you want to protect a lie, it's expensive, but be ready to protect it. Bible says that for God is not a man that he will do what? So who will lie?
A man.
So every man is a liar. As righteous as we are liars. So I can live with you with pretenses and believe that I'm the best husband, the best wife. But unfortunately, I was convinced to marry you. Now you have discovered about when this wine. So I didn't know team now because when you kunupa, when you're in the panel, or being a share the boss said, what the buy your mommy. One worry and one born who so. We do MFS, my father, sir, Shannon, your young mammy. Kojo uniden meto kojo meyewe. So every excuse the boy gives to the father, the father says yemame. So your recommendation is that the father has forced the son to marry you. So for 11 years, but 22-year-old girl, what are you going to do in marriage? Are you sick?
I think they're saying it right. She should be 23 by then.
No, but are you sick?
What age do you?
Are you sick?
23.
My brother, who are in them, I'll break a jantem.
It's your bar at what age? You so worried.
Or baby, away after 29. What? Any mistakes, you know? About
29.
Yeah. If you marry after 29, you are better.
After 29,
After 29,
yes,
30 is more.
A man who marries after 30 is a solid man who can stay. It doesn't mean you will not do any of the things that people do. But you are soundly clear. You don't find yourself betrothed to a man that you yourself you didn't think well. Like this girl is speaking, finish her rocker. Or say I'm afraid to marry because I'm scared I'll finish the marriage and find somebody else. Women will stay when they marry you. But I'm telling you, you can die because you find somebody else who show you more love. Even in illegality. What did I say? In the first place, you know, ne papa na or convincing, you know. It means for the rest of the life of the guy for 11 years, you know, they be able to go suka. You say, mommy. It's your Bible model. Rachel ni Leah. No back on Jacob choose you. Back where the man sent to swap. Leah no yade Rachel enti okoye adwuma 7 years no. Yade ne man so or person why into oku ne mu fifire ai be ware no no. Ye dada no e de Leah man no. Yade Leah man no wan hwe Leah ni or we are see outside for 7 days. Only Leah share dem when ne fa no sa 7 days we won na nim tie. Enti the 7th day omu pia o hwe ne no say na say dia say de ba nim na ne dia me bisa na nya no and that is what brought Jacob up said no you deceive me. Now we dey 7 days. And they say, Nashe, the Abbey say, Obesa, you do maybe, but obey a Juman is a 27. Now, as I had made that man. And exactly after the 14th day, I'll near Leah, a PFE demo, and the other rich a Kahumano. So, original one, the Kahuman, but Nuna Kumemunu. The original one, the rich Lanka say any dear, but Leah dear a young to so. And to me, call what you obey recommend you my end to so. Me, the Mekadebia say, don't let anybody recommend you until you want to be recommended. And the reasons for the recommendation should be clear. So this man has come up to say, fine, the man who helps me to keep you in marriage is no more. Let's go. And you say they should compensate you. Guy, let me wrap up quickly. Compensate you for what?
What's
on the nuts now?
On bread.
On our bread, wasting the time.
What's not in chain?
Compensate you for what?
For the support.
For what?
Support for what?
How will you be 20 years as support for what?
Yeah, Wally, who for how many years?
20.
And Wally, first question: is it a local marriage? May I want the very soon? Nyame ya dum na bibia ko sisi ya. Esisi ani mamia. Mawaro. And to one say we ain't kunim there. Obra me bread nyina e wonti na me bread. Me your baby uncle di baby wa. Video chi abo ani sunko, nya nso ani sunko. And then ona ya butterfly. Very soon we than in cockroach. So this our dear Benum woman is the first thing. What is the next one? The next one is our dear me san ejitu okrum. Mohammedan marriage, customary marriage, and civil marriage. Now, when you do Mohammedan marriage, for your 98% are not legal. A chromophobe be award illegal by law. The next one is that. So it's illegal. Now, it could be customary marriage. If you are there, you're and no soon, yeah, Jawa there, a Bushian was a tena yaji. Now, your mouth, Quanya say, what are rich Rosie at check, and if you do not Chenise, and Kola woman ya chen kwa ni tinabia, and you fear dear, a Bushian penny nature. They are tossing me. Emra dear na, a woman and a chempe. First na ye chempe. First na ye proof of ownership. Say see a chempe. Enye dia oni na abranya o. Ade bia munya no awade ne chemu pe kum sei. Never would the amount.
It's a counsellor recommendation.
So in the first way, recommendation will come as a result of type of marriage or womb. And you court the idea on to the
So it is a legal marriage.
So relax, no fight. Go to court. Okay. Divorce is permitted, it's part of marriage. And in this legal marriage, go and the law should take his course. The man says he doesn't want you again because he entered into the marriage forcefully. He was forced to marry me, and now we've been married for 11 years. Acquired assets for 11 years. I've given him children for 11 years. So I just want him to compensate me, and the law will give you the portion of your compensation through the alimony. So don't fight. Oh, don't worry. Process. 0277 609 644 0277 609 644. If your host doesn't have your number, but we always mention it on radio, it tells you that these are hypocrites, and we need to live with them.
We are sorry
because in this world, if you are not hypocrite, you don't belong to this one. So, but the last thing I want to say as I leave is that I brought a package for, I said it.
Okay.
Obia UTM award 3.0 and above. GPA. I hope opportunity to have a free scholarship to do masters in AI.
Okay.
And cyber security.
Intelligence.
And cyber security.
Okay.
Free.
Free.
2 years.
Okay.
We amount 3 years employment to pay the loan.
Okay.
It's in Canada and in US.
Okay.
Me patrol their frame free.
Okay, fair.
0277 609 644. Mpacho 2.9. Men frame bisa me
3.0 echo.
Men bisa say with my own. Who go school?
1.5 and I say don't be. Obi say when I say from the more could just but he saw me say so.
Then sound them bell for run come.
This is the matters of the heart now.
Matters of the heart.